Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. We're glad you're here. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Together, we're Backyard Musing Science and Technology channel.
Yep, and we were talking about another pain issue, chronic pain related to brain processes. So back pain, actually, chronic back pain. So here we go.
Chronic back pain may reshape how the brain processes more than just signals from the spine. People living with chronic back pain may experience ordinary sounds as unusually intense, according to new research from the University of Colorado Anschutz. Would you like to know more?
The study, published in Annals of Neurology on February 27th of this year, links this increased sound sensitivity to measurable differences in brain activity. The findings suggest that chronic back pain involves changes in the brain that extend beyond the spine. Researchers also report that a targeted therapy may help reduce this heightened response.
Quote, our findings validate that many patients have been saying for years that everyday sounds genuinely feel harsher and more intense. Their brains are responding differently in regions that process both the loudness of sound and its emotional impact. This tells us chronic back pain isn't just about the back. There's a broader sensory amplification happening in the brain, and that opens the door for treatments that can help turn that volume down, said the paper's senior author, Yoni Ashar, PhD, assistant professor of internal medicine, and co-director of the pain science program at the University of Colorado Anschutz School of Medicine.
You like saying that?
I do.
The research team examined both self-reported experiences and brain activity in 142 adults with chronic back pain and compared them with 51 adults who did not have pain. Every participant underwent MRI scanning. During the scans, participants completed listening tasks and rated how unpleasant they found various sounds. At the same time, researchers measured activity in brain regions involved in processing sound and emotion.
The contrast between the two groups was striking. On average, people with chronic back pain showed stronger reactions to sound than 84% of pain-free participants. Importantly, the difference did not appear in the brain's earliest sound processing centers. Instead, they were observed in higher-level regions. Participants with chronic pain showed increased activity in the auditory cortex, which interprets sound, and in the insula, which plays a role in emotional and bodily awareness. They also showed reduced activity in the medial frontal cortex, an area that helps regulate emotional responses, according to the researchers at University of Colorado Anschutz.
The researchers also tested whether treatment could influence these brain responses. Participants with chronic back pain were assigned to one of three groups: pain reprocessing therapy, PRT, which teaches the individuals to understand pain as a product of brain-based amplification rather than a solely structural back problem. Placebo treatment. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Placebo treatment consisting of a saline injection administered in a supportive clinical environment at Anschutz.
Usual care, in which participants continued their existing treatments.
Okay. Among the three approaches, pain reprocessing therapy produced the strongest effects. It reduced the heightened brain responses to sound and increased activity in regions that help regulate unpleasant experiences. Anschutz.
Past research from Ashar found that pain reprocessing therapy led 2/3 of participants with chronic back pain to become pain-free or nearly so after treatment. That's interesting. Unless I'm misunderstanding that, are they kind of like, were they fooled? Does it sound
like a placebo?
Like a placebo? Maybe
no,
I'm not understanding that correctly.
This training, this pain reprocessing therapy, helped them to,
Okay, yeah, I didn't read far enough. Sorry. Far outperforming the roughly 20% improvement seen in the placebo group. Okay, so those are the guys that were getting the real deal.
Right.
But 20% of the group that was taking placebos, they thought they were on cloud nine. So good for them.
Well, for the mind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the Anschutz findings raise important questions about cause and effect. Researchers do not yet know whether increased sensory sensitivity contributes to the development of chronic pain, back pain, or reflects an existing vulnerability. Some early studies suggest that people who are naturally more sensitive to sensory input may face a higher risk of developing chronic pain after an injury.
It is also unclear whether this amplification affects other senses, including light, smell, or taste, or whether similar patterns are present in other chronic pain conditions. The team plans to explore these possibilities in future research, examining multiple senses to determine how widespread the effect may be and whether a single central brain region plays a coordinating role across sensory systems. Okay.
Yeah, so PRT. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's learn it. Let's get that therapy training.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to, maybe I'm trying to overthink this thing, but so you have pain in your back, but you may not feel the pain as bad as your brain's telling you, or worse than your brain is telling you.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it, because it's not like you're putting medicine or hot ice on the back pain. I don't think so. It's called therapy, so it's probably training your mind to do something or stretching, or I don't know.
Yeah. So
you get therapy for like your knees. You're working your knees and you're moving, and I've had knee therapy before.
I've known people that have had to take muscle relaxers for their back.
Yeah, and my wife does that occasionally.
But I also know people that have back pain that they don't take anything except maybe ibuprofen, and I don't even know exactly what that does for back pain. Is it just like an inflammatory thing? Where I don't know.
Sometimes I take her muscle relaxers so I can get a better sleep.
Okay, I don't know if that's.
Don't say it's not legal.
Yeah, no,
okay?
I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. So, you got your agency.
It's like eating 2 pieces of bread on fast and testimony. Okay.
Exactly.
Best.
Right. Handful. Give me a handful.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the morning.
See you tomorrow. Have a good afternoon. Thanks.